Mnogo, za mene mnogo. Sad mi je cilj da kupim nekog klinca levo desno. A sad da jurim ja D2, brate, nema ništa toga. Prvo niti sam u formi, niti imam igrače. Daleka je to priča za mene. U narednih 5 sezona, 4 to jest. Neka ide tako. Pustio sam prenos tamo. Da ne počnem više. Imaš tamo na YouTube-u, sad ću pustim. Evo ti na YouTube-u kanal, sad ću ti pustim na kanal. Ajde.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He's got away. Cross needs to be good.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. And that was nowhere near his best. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different...
And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Diaby. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Bayer Leverkusen make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brozovic. Oh, this is a terrific run. Madison. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? And Musso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Sporting Braga are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Madison.
Oh, really well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Round.
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sheshko. Great vision. Oh, this is a great position. And there's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Bayer Leverkusen's Martinez! And he couldn't finish.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chouameni. And it's Brozovic. Ball's played through. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. And Martinez! It's bounced back off the post.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And here's Lautaro Martinez! Brozovic. Wirtz. Sporting Braga are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Sheshko. Tchouaméni. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Now it's Maddison. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sporting Braga clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Shot a goal! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and takes a shot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substituição para o Braga. Número 5. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 21.
So the action resumes. Sporting Braga come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Maddison stood his ground strongly. Martinez finds himself offside. And he welcomes it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sporting Braga come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Sporting Braga do have a chance to counter here. Wirtz. Sabitzer. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Maddison. Brozovic. Now it's Brozovic. Martinez, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez charging forward, the ball at his... And Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez! A finish of true class!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Sporting Braga still making a fight of this. Sanchez.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Sheshko. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Sporting Braga are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a good run, this, one that is high energy. Brozovic. And the counter is on. And it's Brozovic. Now it's Madison. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sabitzer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wirtz. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's good vision. Diaby is onto this. Chouameni. Sabitzer. Oh, important interception.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. Sabitzer. Great chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição para o Braga. Número 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Número 86.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Insigne. Brozovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Hernandez. McTominay. Mora. Now it's Insigne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Engels.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's quick to return it.
It was indecision all round, they have to do a bit better than that.
And Mosso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. Now it's Guruceta. Oh, that's fabulous. Guruceta going forward. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. White. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Brozovic. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.